difficulties in life, listen and practice. Once in faraway place lived a man who had faith in God. One night a man was sleeping soundly. Suddenly a huge sound woke him up. When he opened his eyes, he saw that his room was filled with light. Just then God appeared before him, showed him a large rock outside his house, and told him to push that rock with all his might. Next morning, when man woke up, he remembered what he saw that night. He got outside and pushed it with all his might, but was not able to move it. Despite it, man did not give up, and from that day he made his routine to push that rock daily with all his might. For many years he toiled from sun up to sun down, his shoulder set squarely against the cold, massive surface of that large rock, pushing with all of his might. Each night the man returned to his cabin, scored and worn out, feeling that his whole day had been spent in vain, as that rock never moved a bit even after many years. Not seeing any progress, man started to get discouraged, and just then devil showed up in his dream and said, "You have been pushing that rock for a long time, but it has not moved. Why to go through all that pain? It's impossible to move that rock. That's why it's better to leave it. And this is live easy life." Saying this, devil disappeared. Man was disheartened, but still he decided to pray to God and tell him about his troubled thoughts. He prayed, I have labored long and hard in your service, putting up all my strength for what you have asked me to do, and yet later all this time I have not even budgeted that rock my millimeter. What am I doing wrong? Why am failing? Just then God appeared and said, "My child, I asked you to serve me and you accepted it. I told you to push that rock, but I never said that I expected you to move it. Your task was to push, and after all these years, you think you have failed, but it is really so. Look at yourself. Your arms are strong and muscles, your back sinewy and brown. Your hands are calloused from contest pressure. Your legs have become massive and hard, facing oppositions. You have grown, and your abilities now surpass that you used to have. You have not moved the rock, but your calling was to be obedient and to push and to exercise your faith and trust in my wisdom. This you have done. Moral: at times when we face difficulties in life, we should just trust in God and push. By all means, exercise the faith that moves mountains but knows that it is still God who moves mountain. Thank you.